Hi and welcome to another History of the North video. Today we're looking at the origin of the name Geordie. Now in my last video you will have heard me talk about the Jacobite Rebellion of 1745, but did you know there are 4 other theories to the origin? So we're going to have a look at all 5, so let's get going. The name was born in the Jacobite Rebellion of 1745 when the Jacobites bypassed Newcastle, which, as well as favouring the Hanoverian King George, was also a well-guarded garrison. The Jacobites then said that Newcastle and the surrounding areas were all for George, hence the name Geordie, used as a derivation of George. So in this theory, the name originated from the coal mines of Durham and Northumberland. For many poems and songs written about, and in the dialect of, these two counties speak of the Geordie. The Oxford English Dictionary states that the word was first used to describe the local pitman or miner in 1876. The third possible origin is from George Stephenson, who in 1815 invented the miner's lamp. Local miners used this lamp in preference to that invented by Sir Humphrey Davy. The lamp and eventually the miners themselves became known as Geordies. The Oxford English Dictionary cites the first use of the word in this context in a mining glossary of 1881. In 1826, George Stephenson gave evidence to a parliamentary commission on railways at which his blunt speech and dialect drew scornful sneers. From that date, it is said that Londoners began to call colliers which carried coal from the Tyne to the Thames, and the men who worked on them, Geordies. Finally, Frank Graham, a local writer and publisher, maintains that the name originally was a term of abuse meaning fool. It was first used in this way in 1823 when a local showman, Billy Purvis, used it to put down a rival. He is quoted as saying, "No, you're a fair doon fool, not an artificial fool like Billy Purvis, though a real Geordie." Now, the word in this context appears to date from the reign of an unpopular King George III who became insane. His son, George IV, was also unpopular because of his extravagance and his promiscuity. Now, there's an interesting story about Billy Purvis, who entertained Northeast folk for decades, but I'll leave that for another video. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let us know in the comments what your origin story of the word Geordie is, or if you believe it's one of the options that I've mentioned today. Hope you enjoy the video and have a great day. Thanks, bye.